Okay, welcome awesome teachers. Thank you for coming to my session on how to build an EDpuzzle, out YouTubing the YouTubers. As you can see on the screen right now, what I have is a bunch of apps that I have on my Samsung tablet. The one I want to point out is the one in the center. That one says DU Recorder. And for you just to notice that if you look over here, I already started it. So once you download the DU Recorder, that's what you're going to use to screen capture and basically be able to make this video. So I'm going to start the video now. Hopefully this works here. Let's see what I got to do. Go back to this. All right, I'm going to have you watch a short clip from The Matrix, and I'll explain why in a second. Enjoy.
What it is. The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room, you can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. What truth? That you are a slave, Neo. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind. Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself. This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Okay, that's where I'm going to stop. So why did I show you a clip of The Matrix? I showed you a clip of The Matrix because what we're doing basically is I'm going to make an EDpuzzle to show you how to make an EDpuzzle. So it is like you were in The Matrix. I know, pretty amazing. All right, let me get you the steps. All right, so I printed this thing up to show you the steps on how to build an EDpuzzle. We already discussed it in class, but now I'm going to actually show you how to do it in a sort of way while you're actually experiencing an EDpuzzle. So if you look down the steps there, it says decide on the content, then decide on the surprises, then set up the tablet. So I've kind of done some of those things for you already and you're seeing them. So if you look down at the bottom, this is me deciding what I was going to do for this EDpuzzle I'm making you. So you saw the Matrix clip. I'm going to show you the EDpuzzle steps, which I'm showing you now. I have this, set up aside. Then I'm going to show you a little bit of math lesson just to show you what I would do with kids and then how I'd use OneNote. And then I have another fun clip to show you of something else that kind of brings you into the moment and something exciting because kids always want to be looking forward to what is the cool thing that's going to appear, never knowing. And then there's a little personal part of me and my real life that I can share with the kids. And then I'll show you how to actually do the EDpuzzle in the Google Classroom. So that's kind of the plan here. So from here, let's go to, the steps. Okay, so you see that I decide on the content, I decide on the surprises, and now how to set up the tablet. So I'm not going to get in too much to the details here because if you really want to learn how to do this, just contact me and I'll show you if you don't remember these steps. But there's a button down at the tablet that allows you to open up all of these tabs and just hit home. So everything is set up before you start the recording. It just makes it a little bit more efficient. Okay. So if I was actually doing this for my kids now, I would go to the first content that I would want. I'd already have it pretty much ready. You can see multiplication math antics, and I would start that video. So once I introduce the video, I would start playing this for the kids.
Hi, and welcome to Math Antics. In this video lesson, we're going to learn how to do basic multi-digit multiplication. Now this can be tricky at first, but don't get discouraged. It just might take some extra time and practice, but you'll get the hang of it. One thing I want to mention before we start is that multi-digit multiplication will be much easier for you if you memorize your basic multiplication facts.
Okay, I know you're adults teaching all different subjects, so you don't really want to watch the Math Antics guy. But the reason why I'm showing you this is I do teach 5th grade math. And what I try to do is find other videos that are online that may be more entertaining or can show things that I can't show. And this is just a novel attempt for them to be able to see that and be able to interact with it through EDpuzzle, which you're going to see. So what I do is I'd show this video, probably play, you can see it's a 6-minute video. I'd probably play about 3, 4, 5 minutes of it, and then I would break it up by showing one of my surprises or something interesting and then going back to it. But also a part of that, what I have set up is I will use OneNote to be able to ask my kids questions and or show them examples. So for instance, that video we're just seeing was how to do 2-digit multiplication. So what I would do from there is I would be able to use the OneNote here and do some multiplication problems with them. So maybe I would do 46 times 34 and maybe demonstrate to the kids how to do it based on the steps that they already learned, but being able to say it through my voice. So let's say 6 times 4 is 24, carry the 2, 4 times 4 is 16, plus 2 is 18, kill, cross, magic, the way I teach kids, 3 times 6 is 18, carry the 1, 3 times 4 is 12, plus 1 is 13. Okay, so I'd explain how to do it, and then I may have another problem that I would set up where I do, now let's try one, you guys do this one on your own, and through the EDpuzzle, they would be able to pause the video, or it would pause it for them, ask them to do it on their whiteboard, and then when they restart the video, it'll be me explaining the answer so they can see if they were right or wrong. So it's kind of a cool interactive way, and the best part is that it's self-paced. Okay, so now I'd go back to the EDpuzzle video again. I'm sorry, to the YouTube video, which would be right here. See, because it's still up. I'd show that for a few more minutes.
If you don't have them memorized, then be sure to have a multiplication table handy when you're doing your practice problems. Okay, the best way to learn this is to jump right in. Let's try 137 times 5. Now as you can see, this is a 3-digit number times a 1-digit number. When you're given a problem like this, where the numbers are written side by side...
See, because this guy's able to use a lot more interesting kind of graphics and things that I can. So again, I'd show the video and then I'd break it up with some other videos. So I'm going to break this video up with something interesting to show you that I did with my class recently. So I have these saved over here. Oh, I just had it, sorry. Okay, so I'd like you guys to watch this. Okay, that's from the University of Wisconsin. So I kind of set that up because after showing that, which is just an exciting thing to be able to see, and talk a little bit about my daughter wanting to go to the University of Wisconsin. She's a junior now. Can't believe she's almost in college, and you're going to meet her in a second. Then I would show them something personal that I have saved here, which I have on another one. So I think that if I scroll to right here, I've got it set up. So this is me at the Rose Bowl, January 1st. And yes, I wanted to jump around. I'm holding the camera. You can see my daughter right there. All right, so you guys get the idea. All right, I'm going to switch now to the camera because you can also film live. So if I go to camera here, it should record what I'm looking at. All right, so here's the actual room I'm recording in. And I'm going to show you where we are on the list of things. So I decided the content. I already have the list and shared that with you. I decided on my surprises. I thought that I'd have a Matrix clip at the beginning. I'd have some jump around. I'd have a personal Rose Bowl thing. I'm going to show you my daughter in a second. Those are my surprises. Then I set up my tablet so you can see it recording, which was just happening. And then I recorded it in a quiet room, which I'm doing now, and I made the video. And then I'd upload it to YouTube, which I can't show you because the video's not actually done because we are in the Matrix. But now what I'm going to show you is how I put it and make the questions within inside of EDpuzzle. So to film that part, I'm going to hand it over to my daughter. Wave.
Hi, this is my dog Marley. I'm Jalen.
All right, come on over. My wonderful, beautiful daughter. Oh, and here's our other puppy, Mr. Max. He's just chilling out. So she's going to take the camera here and you can just sit by me and be steady. You don't have to get me. I'd rather not be on camera. But I just wanted to show them this. Okay, so once inside EDpuzzle, oops, let me just go back here, sorry. Okay, once inside EDpuzzle, we're going to go to Add Content. Actually, no, I'm sorry. You go to YouTube, okay? And it's going to say, well, what YouTube video would you want? So you will have already uploaded the YouTube clip to your YouTube, and then you just got to go get it. So this is actually a different one I made, but I wanted to show you the example. So you just Control-C, which is to copy. That's the shortcut to copy, if anybody didn't know. Believe it or not, that's one of the tricks that I have learned. And then how do we paste? We go Control, not P, that's to print, Control V, and now we look up that video and you see the video pops up. So it automatically imported the video I wanted, and then it says, do you want to crop the video and make it just into the section you want? No, I want the whole video because I created it, but what we're going to do is do quizzes. Uh-oh. There we go. Did it just go off? Mm-hmm. Okay. No, you don't have to push that. It's really recording. Sorry. Technical difficulties. Okay, so anyway, we go to quizzes, and now it's going to let you make it. So you just play the video. Okay, 5th graders, welcome to another EDpuzzle. I got something a little bit special today to go along with your learning some decimal division. But I have a video that we're going to watch from YouTube that's quite satisfying. Okay, so then what you would do is any place that you want a question, you just type in the question. So maybe I'd say, what do you think today's EDpuzzle will be about? And then you push save. And then you push continue. Oops, continue. And then it will just keep playing. And any places you want to put questions in, you put questions in. After you're done watching the whole video and putting the questions where you want, then you just go up here to this right here and you push finish. Okay. And then it lets you upload it right to Google Classroom, which is kind of an extra step, and I don't want to stress you guys out with that. So if you don't already have the classes imported, it's like a professional tip I'll be happy to share with you if you contact me personally. But otherwise, probably the easiest thing to do is just go to the public link, copy the public link. So now the link is copied, and then you can just go to your Google Classroom, whatever class you guys teach, and then you can share it and just paste it right there. And then the kids have access to it. So that's how I'd say you'd make the EDpuzzle. So let's go back to our list really quick. We decide on the content. We decided the surprises. We set up our tablet. We started recording using DU Recorder. Then we made our video. We uploaded it to YouTube. We went to EDpuzzle. We went to EDpuzzle and created our questions, and then we posted to Google Classroom. You guys are awesome listeners. Thank you.